Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the IWN YouTube channel. This is your WWE NXT New Year's Evil 2025 watch along the results. Kicking off NXT 832 on CW right now. It's the NXT Women's Championship match. I had to delete the stream and re-go live again because I had some technical difficulties. I didn't have that yesterday. I don't know how come I had that tonight. That's weird. I don't know how I end up not having it last night, but then I ended up having it tonight. That's very, very strange. Be sure to share the stream to Twitter, X, Snapchat, Facebook, Instagram, all those social media. Let everybody know that I'm live with my NXT Year-End 2025 watch along or NXT 832. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if y'all are new. We are still at 716 subscribers. And if I was a little late, sorry. I apologize for the delay if I was late. Let's get some more people in here, man. Support the channel. Support the streams like you did last night's stream. Last night's stream got 828 views. So let's do the same thing with this stream, like we did with last night's stream. You know, last night was Monday Night Raw's Netflix debut. It was a great show. It delivered. And if you don't think that it delivered, you can tell me otherwise, because it was a great show last night. I don't care what anybody says. I think it was one of the greatest Monday Night Raw episodes of 2025. I was live with my Monday Night Raw, January the 6th, 2025 watch along and results last night. I had a good time. Nobody commented in the live chat. There was nobody in the live chats last night. But a lot of people tuned into the stream. Let's hope people tune into the stream tonight for NXT. Like I said, NXT 832 is kicking off with the WWE Women's Championship match. Roxanne Perez defends her NXT Women's Championship against Giulia. She is in control of this Women's Championship match right now. As we speak, it is on a non-stop commercial. So it's split into two screens right now. Not sure where everybody is tonight. I thought I would hope I would get the audience that I got last night in the live chat, but there is nobody here as of right now. And that makes me sad. And I was hoping a lot of people would come and join the live chat tonight, even though I had to delete the live stream that I originally had scheduled for this show because of a technical difficulty. because I forgot to change it to the laptop format again. Well, let's tune into NXT, where we have this WWE Women's Championship match continuing from its first commercial break of the evening. And I hope everybody enjoys watching NXT 832 tonight. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if y'all are new. Let's get up to 800 subscribers. Matter of fact, let's get up to 1,000 subscribers. Never mind 800. We're on the road to 800 though. I hope we can get as much people as we can in the live chats like we did last night for Raw's Netflix debut. What you guys got in this Women's Championship match? Roxanne Perez or Giulia? Giulia's winning, man. I'm telling you right now, Giulia's winning. Giulia is slated to win the Women's World Championship, the NXT Women's Championship. I've been saying it for weeks that Roxanne Perez and Trick Williams will be going to the main roster after they drop those titles. Wow. Uh-oh. And Roxanne Perez kicks out. Of course, Giulia gets the challenger, Roxanne Perez the champion. The fans are already cheering tonight. Listen to this place. Giulia is not tagging. She's not tapping out. She ain't tapping out. Oh, she was looking for the pop rocks, but it didn't connect. Yeah, she is not playing. She is not playing. Ooh!
You might want to check on these ladies, Tom. That was nasty. And the only way she wants to win the championship, she's got to get Roxanne back in the ring. Oh, they're not even moving. That was a last-ditch effort by the challenger. But you're right, Vic. Even the champion will challenge her.
What the?
Damn it, this will happen in Chicago.
Oh, man. Cora Jade just came out. Cora Jade just came out, dude. Cora Jade just came out and pushed Roxanne Perez to the ring. Giulia kicks out. This match is going crazy, man. Uh-oh. It's over. It's over. It's over. She's the new women's champion. It's over. What did I tell y'all? What have I been telling y'all the last few fucking months, man? What have I been telling y'all? I told you. I freaking told you. Freaking told you if it happened. I told you, man.
Giulia has silenced all. It's your fault. Let's go back. Let's go back to some of the action. Roxanne Perez hit this pop latch, but unlike in Chicago, with the help of Thorpe,
I told y'all she would. Told you. What's next for Roxanne Perez? Main roster. It's main roster time for Roxanne Perez now.
And now the beautiful madness is the NXT Women's Champion.
What is going on? Oh, I know exactly what this is. Eddie, you have a big triple threat tonight. Come on, get up. You don't want to miss that. Really?
That was a test.
You expect me to believe you after last time?
I mean, you can't blame Ava Booker. She's seen that movie before. She knows the end. I get it.
I predicted Giulia would win it. That match ended quick, though. Wow. That was fast. That match ended quick. Quick. Holy cow.
We just saw our general manager, Ava, who made this matchup. She's a challenger for Fallon Henley and hopefully to put some other issues to rest. Fatal 4-way coming your way live next. The countdown.
Told y'all Giulia was gonna win the NXT Women's Championship. Told you. I told you. I wonder how many people disagreed with what I said. I wonder how many people on Twitter X and in the wrestling community didn't believe me. I wonder. I wonder. Stephanie's winning this fatal 4-way. Either Stephanie or Lola Vice. Wow. Congratulations to Giulia. I knew she was going to win it. I predicted it. I was the one all along that predicted she was going to win it. that match, I can't help but say that at the same time that the match ended so quickly. Wow. It wasn't like no last minute decision or anything like that. But y'all, I've always been a Giulia fan and a Roxanne Perez fan. It's great to see Giulia winning the WWE NXT Women's Championship. Time for the main roster for Roxanne Perez. Main roster time. Main roster time for this lady. She's been ready for the main roster. And I'm going to be saying the same thing for Trick Williams when he drops the NXT Championship to Oba Femi. Oba Femi's not going to the main roster yet. Eddy Thorpe is not winning that NXT Championship. Either Trick Williams is retaining or Oba Femi is walking out as the new NXT champ. I'm telling y'all right now. Telling y'all right now. My predictions already. Telling you for that NXT Championship match. Again, congratulations to Giulia. Wow, I know she's got to be somewhere celebrating after that win. She should go to her hometown. She go back to her hometown in Japan and throw a celebration party. Invite Asuka, Io Sky, Kairi Sane, and all the Stardom talent to her freaking NXT celebration win. Why not invite Stephanie while you're at it? and Tony Storm will. Tony Storm's in AEW though. Everybody that's coming from Twitter X, man, come on in. Come on in, man. Y'all ain't missed a damn thing yet besides that NXT Women's Championship match. So, my question to y'all tonight is, who do you guys got winning this Fatal 4-Way? All right, the show's back on, folks. For those of you that can't find CW, that have DirecTV, it is on Channel 18. Channel 18.
Should not be worried about.
Are they? Oh no, they're not showing this again. They're not showing this video package of Ethan Page stomping on Javon Evans so bad that Javon Evans had blood coming out of his mouth. Fake blood. Anyway, it's not real blood. If it was real blood, man, wow. I think it'd be a lot of prayers. I think it would be a lot of prayers in that freaking crowd. I'm telling you right now.
Ethan, Page, my jaw is already shut. I can't sleep. I can't eat. I can't talk. But I'm gonna find you. So she did the surgery. So she did the leave. Ethan, all I can feel my faith.
He could barely even talk.
And their opponents from Miami, Florida, Lola Boy, I know it's the first day. You know, you're back here for Booker. This is his favorite part. Can we get that Tallulah Green?
Kaylani Jordan and Cora Jade are already in the ring. We didn't even get to see their entrance yet. They didn't even Darn, they were already entering the ring.
Then she captured gold in the new year. For the main man, big man, and now stepping into 2025, I think she is the one to keep your eye on, Vic, in more ways than one. Oh yes. You see Kalani Jordan, you see Corey Jade, who's already made her presence.
Happening right now is the Fatal 4-Way North American Championship. No one contenders match.
American Championship. I'm still stunned by that. The Rock is going to be here tonight on NXT.
So that's what's happening right now. Hit the thumbs up, y'all. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. I don't see no likes on the stream. Let's get the likes up. Keep supporting the channel, man. I appreciate y'all support, as always. I really do. I love the support that I'm getting. Like to see. Look at that. 4 likes already. 4 likes already, man. Wait. Oh, man, I lied. Dang. It turned back. It went to 4 likes and then went to 0 likes. Damn. Man, I was getting excited, too. Come on, y'all. I know y'all can hit that thumbs up on the screen, man. Hit the thumbs up. Hit that fucking thumbs up. We got a little Vice and Kalani Jordan in the ring, what we did momentarily. If you're just now coming from Twitter X, welcome. I shared the screen to Twitter X. You can follow me on Twitter X at IWNYT Streamer. Again, you can follow me on Twitter X at IWNYT Streamer. Joseph Butler, that's a good choice. That's a good choice, my guy. I see you in the live chat. You guys haven't seen my Monday Night Raw, January 6, 2025 watch along and results. Go check that out. Share that and give it a thumbs up. Show it some love and support. We are going to sit here and we're probably going to go over the Women's Championship match because it was very, very quick. It didn't even last that long. Tell you the truth about it. These 4 women right here are on my thumbnail for tonight's episode of NXT, man. 4 of these 6 of my favorites. The other 2 favorites are Roxanne and Giulia. My other 2 main favorites. So I got pretty much 6, 7 favorite women's talents on the NXT Women's roster. That right there should tell you, man, they got some great NXT women's talent on that roster. That division is still stacked. Even when Roxanne Perez gets called up to the main roster, the division is still going to stay stacked. It will never divide. I got something in my eye, man. What? Ugh. Y'all ever feel like you have something in your eye and it just won't come out? Ugh. Irritating. 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 What is everybody up to tonight, man? I got to share the stream to my YouTube community tab so my people from the YouTube community tab can join. And I got to share the Instagram as well. I haven't shared it there yet. My people from Instagram will be here eventually. I hope so. I hope we can get as much people in here as we can tonight, like we did last night. That's all I want. That's all I want. I want the audience from last night to tune in and join, man. I want us to watch and enjoy NXT New Year's Evil together. You know, I care about the content that y'all want to see on the channel, man. The support that I'm getting from y'all. Don't ever think that I don't know that you're supporting me, because I know you have supported my channel. I know you continue to do so, and I really appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. I'm serious. Continue to do that. Let's bring these views up on the stream too. It doesn't have to be closer to the views that my Monday Night Raw watch along had. It doesn't have to be there. Just enough views, likes, and support. Just enough to know that you guys are still supporting the channel. All right. NXT's back on. Woo! Stephanie just messed up. Halfway messed up Kaylani Jordan's leg. My vote is either on Stephanie or Lola Vice to win this. One of the two. My vote is on one of these two ladies. Honestly, my main money is on Stephanie, but my money is on both Stephanie and Lola at the same time. We will go over the results of both women's matches when it goes on commercial break again. Whoa! Whoa, whoa! What happened there? Put all this camera for a little bit. We got Stephanie up on the top rope. What's she doing? Oh. Man, what a dive from Stephanie. Kaylani Jordan did a dive of her own. Oh, let's cut this music off, man. This music is annoying. Jesus.
Lola could be looking for another submission, instead just tossing. Quick hair to the four-way. And a big jumping knee from Cora Jade. Cora Jade, I talked about that reset from Cora Jade. Couldn't start here tonight. Oh, man. Olympic slam.
Wow. I heard that. I know the fans. I know the fans were like, wow, that sounded loud. Damn. Kaylani Jordan just dived and Cora Jade just dodged the dive. Cora Jade just pretty much landed on her body, landed on herself. Ha ha! Stephanie ended up winning it. You better look. You better be watching your back though. Better make sure nobody don't attack you from behind.
Championship.
Yes, so you guys beat Fatal Influence. I talked to Lash and Jakara. Next week, you're going to have a match with them. Whoever wins will be the number one contenders.
Why the fans booing?
Titles. Fantastic. Thank you, Ava. Excuse me, Ava. Sorry to interrupt, but do you have an update on Eddie Thorpe? Sarah, Eddie Thorpe is fine. This is exactly what he did last time. He can moan and groan and pretend he's hurt, but I'm not falling for it. The match is staying a triple threat.
Eddy is not pretending.
Oh.
I think I tackled him. And I did it willfully too because he smashed me across the face with that trophy last week. And you saw it. I was only trying to return the favor.
I did see that, but you know what? The match is still staying a triple threat.
That's fine. That's if he makes it. But whether he does or he doesn't, the result remains the same.
I'm almost as shocked as Sarah Schreiber over eliminating the competition.
Oh, we got Fatal Influence coming out. Oh, dang. Let me check. They don't want y'all looking at them, just so you know.
It's a 6-woman tag team match that's a 4-1 fall. Introducing first,
They got on a cowgirl hats. JC Jane and Fallen Henry. Sight got him.
Hostility are here, but are they ready?
Stand up, man. Stand up, man. JCJ, the rock star. Validating the protector in my head.
This 6-woman tag team match is sponsored by Progressive, and it's next on New Year's Evil.
Dang, they went through these matches quick. My goodness. We're already past 2 matches already. Ain't waste no time in those other 2 women's matches that we just got through seeing. Damn. All right. So let's go ahead and go over Roxanne Perez versus Giulia real quick. NXT kicked off with the NXT Women's Championship match that we just saw not too long ago, earlier at the beginning of the show. It started out with an exchange of holds, counters, takedowns. It led to Perez getting a quick 2 count. They were working hard to out-wrestle each other until Roxanne slapped the challenger in the face. Giulia responded with a series of headbutts. Perez has been one of the most consistent performers in NXT. We know that. Also, Giulia has been stellar since she arrived on the scene. So, unsurprisingly, this was a fun match with a lot of physicality. They had developed great chemistry in their previous interactions, and it allowed them to put this match together the way they did. And neither women had control for longer than the other. It felt like either one of them could win at any moment. But I predicted that Giulia was going to win, and she did. So they also had the crowd chanting and popping for every close submission and near fall. Corey showed up to roll Perez back. But Corey showed up to roll Perez back into the ring after a tumble at ringside, and the referee ejected her. A moment later, Perez tried all of her best moves, but nothing kept the challenger down. Giulia hit a Northern Lights bomb to finally put Roxanne down to become the new NXT Women's Champion, just like I predicted she would. Now, coming up next is the 6 women's tag team match. We got Shotzi Blackheart, Gigi Dolan, and Tatum Paxley. Fatal Influences, JC Jane, Fallon Henley, and Jasmine. We're going to go ahead and go over this Fatal 4-Way North American Women's number 1 contenders match, where Stephanie won it. So now she's the number 1 contender for Fallon Henley's North American. We're going to go ahead and go over it, though. Go over the whole entire match. So, Stephanie, we know Giulia won the NXT Women's Championship. But Stephanie, Jordan, Jade, and Vice competed in a Fatal 4-Way to see who would get a shot at the North American Championship. Now, Jade ended up being one of the 3 other women focused on first. So, pretty much Jordan almost stole the win right away after knocking Stephanie into Vice and then rolling her up for a near fall. And it was a well-paced match that gave all 4 competitors a little time in the spotlight. It had some hiccups, but just about every multi-person bout is going to have a timing issue in there sometimes. Now the good news is they were few and far between, pretty much. And for a long time, it's hard to tell who was going to win because nobody seemed like the favorite. All 4 women made sense as challengers for a title. There was a feeling of unpredictability, and it's something that WWE doesn't always get. It's something us fans doesn't always see in WWE sometimes. Now, when the dust settled, it was Stephanie who won with her backbreaker finisher to earn a shot at the North American Championship. It was a fun match, a very, very great match with tons of energy. The NXT Women's Division is on fire, and it continues to be on fire each and every single week. The women's matches continues to deliver every single week. I am proud of the women's division on NXT. Proud of all the NXT women's performers, especially my favorite ones. Especially my all-time favorite. It's been a great NXT New Year's Evil 2025 show so far. Nothing bad stood out. Everything good stood out, though. So, that's good. That's good that nothing bad happened on the show. Nothing for me to say, oh, this is garbage, or this is freaking mid. You know what I'm saying? All right, we're going to tune back into NXT. It's back on. And I'm going to go ahead and post the link to my stream on Instagram and share the stream to Twitter X again. Try to get more people in here. All right, back to the show. Thank you for the subscription to whoever subscribed to the channel. Let's keep on getting new people subscribing, man. Make sure we hit the thumbs up. That's the most important thing.
This is business, man. I'm talking about champagne, riches, and caviar dreams. Champagne and caviar. Shotzi or anybody else in this matchup. It means you can eat
What I want to get to is Corey, because he's going to have a good thought on this. We saw a new NXT Year-End Champion earlier in Giulia. You see the extra aggression in this matchup. So how does that sort of shake up into the cover goes Tatum, put a leg in a kick out? How does that wake up the locker room? What do you have to say?
How does that wake up the locker room?
You need a whole new set of challenges. Everybody's been trying to work their way up the same ladder. Now you have a different target.
I don't even know what he's talking about. Does Joseph know what he's talking about on commentary? I have a feeling he doesn't. If you're just now tuning in, welcome. Happening right now on NXT CW 832 is the 6 women's tag team match where we got Shotzi Blackheart, Gigi Dolan, and Tatum Paxley versus Fatal Influences, Jason Jane, Colin Henley, and Jasmine.
What are you talking about, Trap? I mean, this is the game plan right here. What are you talking about?
Just game plan didn't work out very well. Into the cover and a kick out. And right back in comes Shotzi, and the champion is locked. And you know, you start to wonder, was Fallon focused on this match before? You said she should be. Booker, I wonder, with a new number one contender for her title, that being Stephanie, but is she fully focused on this moment here?
Fallon may be a little bit distracted. Of course she may be. She's
Cover head and cover hook away.
Got everybody up coming out the woodwork trying to get a piece of the action, of course.
NXT is sold out. Los Angeles, the historic shrine on its own, has probably been around for almost 100 years. It's getting New Year's Evil here tonight.
Is everybody still here?
Getting a lot of the North
I hope so.
Women's Champion Fallon Henley charging in for a second time. And Fatal Influence in control. Into the cover. Hook of the leg. And rub on it. Rub on it. Things are breaking down now. Here in Los Angeles.
Uh-oh.
And look at everybody still here. Is standing tall for the moment. Shotzi looking to
God. Darn. Shotzi Blackheart got caught by Fallen Henley.
You've never called her the pro. You called her other things such as champion. Pro has never been one of them.
My goodness.
Before you can help me here, you're just going to let Booker go off. Big headbutt from Gigi.
Woo!
Taking out Gigi Dolan. A lot of history between those two. We can say that again. It all 6 of these women have a lot of history, which has led us to this matchup. Combustible elements exploding here tonight.
Suplex by Shotzi Blackheart to Fallen Henley on the concrete outside the ring. And it goes on commercial break again. Man, how many more commercial breaks are they gonna? How many more boring, uninteresting commercial breaks are they gonna give us tonight? Just saying. All right, show's back on. Let's go ahead and tune back into it.
And there, Victor, is your rock star with a senton, with a cover, hook and leg, what a year for.
Did we talk about how faith influence has been working in tandem, taking care of business? Tatum Package has been in trouble, isolating in the everything life, man. I love it.
He probably loves this right there, that big foul up by that massive senton. And no doubt, Eddie Flips has been in control.
So we get it right there, right? Now we get it right. You know what? My thing is, I'm unbiased. I like both of these teams, but right now you got to get to take it.
That's funny, Corey. When you think about Victor, if you're picking both teams, you never won. Belly back suplex. Twice. Belly back suplexes right now. Gigi Dolan desperately wants to get back into this matchup, but it was JC James said Gigi Dolan returned because she is jealous of her. Dolan's in the match. Dolan returned in November. Save Paxley from Fatal Influence. Lift the fuse for this rivalry. And is now looking at her for
Uh-oh, Gigi Dolan fighting back.
Here we go.
I know he's just called me Victor.
I know the first one.
Big kick. Coming right back in. Gigi Dolan. Boom! Cover. Is it going to be enough for the victory? And here, Paul, there was not a lot, Corey, on that kick out from JCJ. There wasn't a lot of the cover either.
Nope, sure wasn't.
A wonderful STO and got lackadaisical. It may have just cost her team the matchup. That's a great point. And now Jasmine Nix trying to interfere and just able to open up the door with the distraction for the super kick tag. And in comes the women's North American champion, Fallon Henry. You got to remember this all goes back to Fatal Influence, calling the trio of Tatum, Gigi, and Shotzi freaks. And Shotzi making a play.
Woo!
Body from the top. Shotzi calling off the plays.
Here we go. Here we go.
High impact offense. Belly back, neck breaker combo into the cover.
Oh, that was pretty close.
Second, preserving this matchup for Fatal Influence.
I'm ignoring the commentary, but anyways, that was pretty close.
A new number one contender for Fallon Henley's North American Women's title, and this six-woman tag team match has lived up to the expectations.
Not just that. Gigi has been the X Factor so far, but she's ready. Tonight.
Keep your eyes on Shotzi. Welcome to the ball pit. And Shotzi gets pinned, the women's North American champion. And your winners, Gigi Dolan and Shotzi. That must feel good for that trio after everything they've gone through with Fatal Influence over the last month or so.
Three freaks. They got the man fit. You're gonna love it.
Shotzi showing absolute no regard for himself or the opponent with a senton from the top turnbuckle. Big win for this trio. Let's see how these three can now carry the momentum into the new year here on NXT. I wonder how many puppets had to lose their life to make Gigi's moves.
You heard what Javon said. Well, could barely say.
Did PG just pop up on the screen? The show's not even over yet.
Yet, that moment has played on every episode of NXT since. But for some reason, tonight, big historic episode of NXT, New Year's Evil, Ethan Page is nowhere to be seen.
Ethan, let me make something very clear. This is my show. This is NXT, and I call the shots. Oh, perfect timing,
Oh,
actually.
there's nothing perfect about this whatsoever.
Actually, it is perfect. Ethan Page.
Correct.
That is correct. It's good to meet you.
Great to meet you.
I heard a lot about you.
I hope so.
Well, not but you broke a guy's jaw. Is that right, Ava?
Yes,
Javon. All right. Well, payback's going to be a bitch. I just want.
I highly doubt that. Fingers.
Oh, his fingers.
I'll happily take credit for wrists.
Okay. All right. Well, listen, I tell you, as I told everyone today, meeting this NXT roster, and it was awesome meeting them. Every woman, every man. If they need anything, they come to me. If you need anything, you come to me.
I like the sounds of that.
All right. One more thing.
Okay.
I am the final boss, like the final boss. But on this show, NXT, she's the final boss. So, if you and I are going to be cool, and I want us to be cool, then you and her need to be cool. Cool?
We're going to be cool.
I'll see you on the main roster one day.
I hope so.
All right. Get your sweet ass on out of here.
Can't wait for the day that he is on the main roster. I don't have to deal with that anymore. It's been a crazy night. We haven't gotten to talk yet. But, you know, NXT is all about moments. I feel like this is a pretty big one. But speaking of that, what are you going to say?
I don't know. I have no idea what I'm going to say out there. It's crazy. Can you give me some advice?
Yeah. No one has your record. No one can do what you do. You've been in front of millions of crowds, but you have never been in front of an NXT crowd. Their passion is different. So
I hear him.
you might not know what to say. You're gonna get out there. You're gonna feel exactly what to say.
I don't know what I'm going to say. I'm going to get out there. I'm going to feel it, and then I'm going to say it from my heart, whatever it is. Come on. I don't know what.
The great one, The Rock, still to come live tonight. Well, when we come back, it's going to be a matchup for the Heritage Cup. King Dempsey next.
I don't think nobody's interested in this. We've seen these guys go against each other twice already. If it's not a storyline, this match should not be on TV. It's not a feud storyline. Especially if it's not going to be good. We're gonna sit here and wait till NXT comes back on from commercial break. And when is NXT gonna come back on from commercial break? I was enjoying the show while it was on the TV. I don't realize my freaking music skipping like that. Alright, NXT is back on. You can cut the music off now. Everybody that's just now that was waiting on NXT to come back on, well, it's back on. On commercial break.
Only contested under sudden death rules.
Mike Rowe.
For one fall.
Kip Sabian lookalike.
First, from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, Lexus King. We do it. And his opponent, representing No Quarter Catch Crew, he is the NXT Heritage Cup Champion, Charlie Dempsey. Second championship match of the night. For the first time ever, the Heritage Cup will be defended under sudden death rules. No rounds.
Tune in, folks. It's
no
back
clock,
on.
No breaks. One fall to a finish. Booker is the bigger injustice. King winning the cup via disqualification, or the cup being taken from King.
Look here, I just gotta say it, man. I don't like to, play around with the balls or anything, but Ava got it wrong, man. Ava got this wrong, man. Alexis King, the star of all television, should still be the Heritage Cup champion right now.
Well, look, typically this would be a round-style clash. Sudden death tonight. No need to win 2 decisions. King, of course, win was unprecedented. That title cannot change hands.
Right.
The British rules, the match immediately ends via a disqualification.
Right.
Trilogy of sword story. How would you approach this third matchup between the two if you were competing? I've never competed against these superstars. I'm not entirely sure what you're talking about.
Yeah, you never competed. What are you talking about?
Let me rephrase that so you understand. How would you approach a third matchup if you were in a
He's never competed.
What
are you talking about?
Infamously gone through some serious back and forth contests, but regardless, every time you compete against somebody, you learn something. You learn something about your opponent, and you may learn something about yourself. If these guys have been paying attention to what they should have been learning,
Happening right now is the World Heritage Cup Championship match.
This is not what we've seen from Charlie Dempsey. The first 2 matchups is a kick out. Alexis King, we take it. No Quarter Catch Crew is here. Ren Sinclair, Bourne Heights, nobody in the corner. For Alexis King, we have seen Mr. Regal there. Of course, his brass knuckles at the center of the controversy surrounding that qualification in their cup match previously, just a few weeks. In control for a moment, Dempsey able to turn things around, and now Dempsey controlling the arm, controlling the body.
Where is my freaking audience tonight? Where's my YouTube subscribers tonight, man? Where is everybody?
I think Seth definitely going to play in Alexis King's favor. One fall to a finish. And trust me, any given Tuesday, Vic, any given Tuesday, it can happen.
Every given Tuesday, it can happen.
That he really has put in the weight room, on the mat, studying, training with Charlie Dempsey, trying to step up his game to be more of an all-around superstar here in NXT. This right now, cat and mouse chess like you need to change your strategy for Alexis King. I think right now is high time to.
He said, I think you need to change your strategy right now.
You're not going to out wrestle Charlie Dempsey. You're not going to out technique Charlie Dempsey.
That's not the Alexis King that
I just hope Stephanie doesn't lose that North American Championship, man. I hope she wins the North American Championship. I would love to see Stephanie as the North American Women's Champion.
In those 6 times, how many times did you win it because you were a nice guy? Because you followed the rules?
Because you were a nice guy.
That's what I'm making my point. Speaking of which, when it comes to Booker's championship matches, my favorite one was circa 2001. And of course, The Rock will be here later on tonight. I'm still trying to figure out this.
So what is The Rock coming out for? What is he going to be coming out for? What is he going to come out to say?
Got to be like his old man, Vic. That's just all we hear.
Corey you were talking to. I'm Vic. That's Corey. Big drop kick though by King. When's the last time you won a world championship?
How many of y'all are still fans of The Rock? Just curious. Just wondering. So why did they have The Rock appear last night? They had The Rock appear last night to do nothing. Same with Hulk Hogan. Have him appeared and did nothing. They only wanted to appear just to boost up the ratings and the viewership, just so it could be the greatest. Well, just so it could be the greatest Raw of 2025, which it did. I don't think it ended up being the greatest Raw of 2025 because of them, though. Because of the matches and the crowd. That's why I think Raw ended up becoming, one of the greatest Raws of 2025 so far. Because of the crowd and the matches that delivered, that stole the show. Simple as that. I hate sitting through commercial breaks. I be complaining about these commercial breaks all the time because it gets boring. It really does. Because then when it goes to commercial breaks, I start losing my audience. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I really don't. Who are y'all's favorite NXT women's talents on the NXT women's roster in the division? I got 7 main favorites. I got 7 all-time favorites. Giulia, Stephanie, Roxanne, Cora Jade, Kaylani Jordan, and Lola Vice. Right now. Those are my main all-time favorites on the NXT women's roster. I'm pretty sure most of y'all know why. If you don't, I'm shocked. I was thinking about ordering me something to eat tonight. What are y'all eating tonight, man? What are y'all eating tonight? What are y'all drinking tonight? Most importantly. What are you guys drinking? What a week it's been for WWE. I'm going to work on the thumbnail for my next Monday Night Raw watch-along and results. And working on a thumbnail for my next NXT watch-along and results as well. I already got the Godzilla 2014 film movie 2025 watch-along schedule. Yes, I only have to pay $3 to watch the movie. So I'll be live for that movie. We're going to continue to do Godzilla watch-alongs until we have watched all the new Godzilla movies. If you guys want me to do Godzilla watch-alongs watching the old Godzilla movies, like way, way, way back, like the ones from the 90s, or the ones from the 1990s, I don't mind. I don't mind going live for the Godzilla versus Biollante watch along, man. I don't mind subscribing to Max just to watch that movie again. I mean, it wasn't quite one of my favorite Godzilla movies, but the battle was good enough for me to say it was a decent, solid movie to watch.
For these British rounds matches, his entire career been dating back to NXT UK, two-time cup champion.
Now, it used to be my favorite movie when I was a teenager, though, growing up. By the way, NXT is back on, so those of you that were in the chat, you can go ahead and tune back into the stream now. I'm joining the live chat now. Let's get our people back in here.
Something like this for Charlie Dempsey, a submission master. Trained the world over, and he's talking about the lack of
the submission master, says Corey Graves.
That's actually going to get Dempsey in my opinion. This is the guy who trained in the dojos in Japan. Charlie Dempsey will get that.
We know.
And again, that was Corey. I'll continue to do each other next few weeks. We'll figure it out. We'll get into a rhythm. As Lexus King right now has found his rhythm in this matchup. To hoist the Heritage Cup high above his head. He said,
Let's get these views up, folks. Let's get these likes up, too. So I don't see no likes. Still don't see no likes on the show.
shoulders down, referee in great position. Oh, the power of King. Texas King going on rampage on Charlie Dempsey. Into the
Oh, God. I almost thought he said AEW Rampage. Thank God he didn't say that.
It is WWE New Year's Evil, the Heritage Cup on the line for the first time ever. Sudden death rules. No rounds, no clock, no breaks. One fall to a finish. Oh, he's looking for a coronation. He got caught in a cross-face chicken wing. All right, King navigating his way to the top rope. Oh my God, that right by Dempsey might have turned out King's lights. Lexus King just crumbled into a heap after the first right hand Dempsey fired off. That's a great observation. And typically in a rounds match, that would have been a knockout. This matchup would have been over. I think King's out on his feet. Could just be a matter of time. I think Alexis King right now is operating on instinct alone, which is admirable, but it does not bode well. Double collision. And to your point, you just said, after another collision like that, King can't even get up for it.
Yeah, man, like,
Contrary to popular belief.
Yeah, right there.
Jeez.
We have
Rolling free. Both superstars back up. King charging back.
this wasn't so bad. Maybe that match wasn't so bad so far.
Charlie Dempsey's leapfrog attempt. That was incidental contact. It certainly was. I agree with you, Corey. But look at Alexis King. Look, you say it all the time. It's about checks. It's about championships.
Uh-oh.
Coronation.
Yes, that could be it. That could be it.
King to the cover. King has done it.
Oh, yes.
Oh, man, I wonder how No Catch Crew is feeling about that. Oh, my goodness.
In disbelief in this moment. And what a moment this is for Alexis King. Going back though, and you called it inadvertent contact. Incidental contact, the hazard of the game, the coronation on the money. Unorthodox hook of the leg, but effective nonetheless. Congratulations to Alexis King. And I'm sure some eyebrows were raised, but the King officially raising the Heritage Cup as champion.
Just had a match, but you saw Stephanie won the four-way. Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure she's now the number one contender. And Ava, before you make anything official, I just beat Fallon right in the middle of the ring. So I make the case that I'm the number one contender for the North American title. Okay? That's your point.
I've been dreaming of the top superstar in that division by myself. No,
What are you trying to say, Stephanie?
yes, I love this. How about you two figure it out and I'll face who's everlasting?
I like the sound of that.
Me too.
Okay, I like the sound of that too, but I love the sound of it next week, so let's just save it for then.
Well, there is Joe Tessitore, voice of SmackDown. You can catch him Friday on the USA Network alongside Wade Barrett. And oh, does he have a great seat?
What is he doing here?
We're at WWE's New Year's Evil because it's our third championship match of the night. There's the men's Iron Survivor who took out Eddy Thorpe earlier on his quest to become champion. Over Femi, ready for battle. We still don't know the status of Eddy Thorpe, but we do know Trent is looking to retain the NXT Championship.
No, he's not. He's dropping that championship to Oba Femi.
Los Angeles at the Shrine Auditorium at New Year's Evil.
Yeah. Copyright. Don't need it. Not happening.
When your favorite Olive Garden dish went away, you had thoughts.
I refuse to get a copyright from YouTube. I refuse.
We're bringing back our steak gorgonzola Alfredo. And thanks to your excessive use of exclamation marks, stuffed chicken marsala is back. Plus, now you can daydream about manicotti while eating it. Starting at $12.99. Fan favorites.
And this is Mom's performance. She dances episode the four voices.
Oh, no.
My voice over 200 times, and I have had 11 surgeries. But I do like that.
That's a strong child to survive from that. Come on, that man. Wow. Kid is lucky to be alive. Ooh, that trick, man. Now y'all got me saying that. God, not a fan, man. Ooh, that trick. God, why does he sound like that? We're waiting for NXT New Year's Evil to come back on. Trick Williams is already in the ring. I was just waiting for Oba, Femi, and Eddy Thorpe. Oh, it's back on.
Back live inside the sold out, the loud, everyone standing, Shrine Auditorium, because it's time for the NXT title to be defended at WWE New Year's Eve.
Oh, here he is. Oba Femi. It's time for the NXT Championship match.
And for Oba Femi, this is his first opportunity over at the NXT title, and we were sitting here ringside when Oba looked at Trick head in the eye and said, Trick, you are champion because I have let you be champion.
Let me tell you something. Oba Femi slipped on a banana peel and lost that North American Championship to Tony D. Don't think it's going to happen again, man. If he gets his hands on that NXT Championship, he's going to have to pry it out of his cold dead hands. Hey, this man don't brag, don't water, just me. He roll up. Oba Femi.
This was scheduled to be a triple threat matchup, but Eddy Thorpe nowhere in sight.
Eddy Thorpe was taken out by Oba Femi. It was a brilliant move by Oba. It enhances Oba's chances of potentially dethroning Trick Williams and becoming NXT
Is
champion.
he even coming out here? We saw
I
him
don't
moving
know.
around.
It's irrelevant at this point.
I guess it's up to Mike Rome with the ring introductions.
The following contest is your main
It's safe to say Eddy Thorpe is not coming out.
is for the NXT Championship.
Here we go.
Introducing first, from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 310 pounds, Oba Femi. And his opponent, from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 240 pounds, he is the NXT Champion, Trick Williams.
This sold out crowd on their feet. Showing their appreciation to the champion. And a man once said, dealing with success is the greatest teacher in life. It's going to knock you down. It's going to make you question things. It's
Here we
gonna
go.
make you figure out who you are. With that said, in the second reign, Booker is Trick battling to find out his identity. And I say that because he's fighting doubters.
It's time for the NXT Championship match, and it's happening now.
Trick Williams got all eyes on him right now. What's he gonna make out of this second match? That's the question.
I think Eddy Thorpe's going to come out at the last second.
And Corey, you brought up a great point again that Oba Femi changed the landscape for this matchup, but Oba's actions actually also helped Trick, at least mathematically.
Potentially so. These three superstars we both believe they should be the face of NXT in this new era of WWE in 2025 and beyond. Trick Williams has represented the championship to a wonderful degree in the opinion of most. Oba Femi is a juggernaut.
We haven't seen anyone this physically dominant in quite some time. This is a really, really interesting matchup. And I'm glad you bring up that point because you're looking at these two athletes, these two superstars. What does it take to be the guy of the future in NXT? You face Seth Rollins in you face cover here by Trick. Who is in a near fall? Who is going to walk out champion? We find out in moments.
I can't believe he just picked up over Femi like that. How in the hell does Trick Williams have that power to pick up over Femi like that? No one over Femi's like what, 300 pounds his size? Wow. No, I'm not getting the copyright. It's not happening. I'll be right back, y'all. Don't go anywhere. All right, enough with the music. NXT New Year's Evil is back on CW. It's back on.
Not at 100%, but look, this is for the NXT Championship. Sold out of Los Angeles. He's going to do everything he can to get back in this matchup. And it appears Eddy Thorpe is offering a steel chair.
Hey, you got one shot at greatness. Eddy Thorpe, this is could be his one and only shot. Eddy Thorpe is about the guy that's getting a lot of title count.
Oh!
Take that out. You got it.
Well, an opportunity might have just opened for Trick Williams.
Whoop that trick.
NXT recap presented by Progressive. Big shot.
Great job, man. Did we get up the box trying to take the fight back to over his bad strategy, in my opinion. But you gotta fight or fight in the match. Here we go. Here we go.
I got 18 votes out of the Trick Williams versus Oba Femi match. I'm not counting Eddy Thorne. Eddy Thorne should have never been added to this match in the first place.
Middle rope. But as we all know, almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. This one continues. The NXT Championship on the line. Look at these two gladiators for
Wow.
overtaking that. Trick in control. Champion fired up. This deep into the match, Trick Williams needs to be looking for the trick shot.
Oba Femi wants Trick Williams to be fired up so he can counter. So he can counter on the opportunity. Trick Williams starts getting distracted, exciting the fans too much. He gonna darn be done lost his championship. Counter with a DDT. Wow, what a match this has been between Trick Williams and Oba Femi. Wow.
This indeed is awesome. This for the NXT Championship. The champion, Trick Williams.
Oh,
Completed by Oba Femi.
jeez. Uh-oh.
Second time, will it be the top?
That's it.
Sit down style. Eddy Thorpe.
Eddy Thorne just pulled the referee out the ring. We knew this was going to happen.
You got a championship opportunity. How are you with the official? And he just landed on that chair. Oba Femi took Thorpe out earlier, looking to do it again. And this now is officially, as it was earlier, a triple threat match. I mean, things just turn it upside down.
That's over Femi. Looking to finish it right now, Vic.
And again, triple threat rules. Triple Williams does not need to be factored in the decision to lose the title. His first reign ended in a fatal four-way. He knew the risk when he entered this matchup. Thorpe fought back somehow here. He's standing up. There it is. Trick shot. Trick shot. Oh!
You gotta be kidding me. Wow.
Trick Williams feels the exact same way as you do, bro.
See, I told you. Oba Femi's waiting for Trick Williams to get frustrated. Now he's getting frustrated now.
Looking for a second. He can't do it for him, but he also connected with that steel chair. Oh, for grace. Ruler in NXT. Here's the winner
Told you Trick Williams was dropping that title. Told y'all. Told you it was going to happen. Told you it was going to happen. I predicted that Trick Williams was going to drop the NXT Championship to over Femi, and Roxanne Perez is going to drop championship to Giulia. There you go. The whole reason why Oba Femi won was because Eddy Thorpe hit Trick Williams with the chair. That's the whole reason why he won. Because Trick Williams got hit with a steel chair. Trick Williams is going to look for revenge after that. That's the only reason why Oba Femi won the NXT Championship. Was because of that. He gonna see the replay.
In NXT. And the prophecy has come true. The reign of the ruler has begun. It's a new
Got a new NXT Women's Champion, Giulia, and a new NXT Champion, Oba Femi, standing tall.
champion. But buckle up. Prepare to be electrified. The people's champion. The great one. The final boss. The Rock is live. Next on New Year's Eve.
When your
Oh,
favorite
no.
organization went away,
What does The Rock got to come out and say? The final boss is about to come out. It's about to be a waste of time again. I have a feeling it's about to be a waste of time. I'm surprised to not see Triple H there.
coverage and customer.
The new NXT Women's Champion, Giulia, the Beautiful Madness. Why do we got The Rock coming out? Why do I feel like this is about to be a bad ending? Why do I feel like this is about to be a waste of time? Like it was when Hulk Hogan and Jimmy Hart came out last night. Can somebody in the live chat elaborate that to me? Why do I feel like this is about to be a waste of fucking time? Seriously. I am finally off work tomorrow. Thank goodness. Thought I'd let y'all know that. We'll be live watching the other 3 Godzilla movies that I didn't get to stay up and watch last month. Get to watch Godzilla vs. Megazords, the Godzilla Mothra, King Ghidorah movie, and the Godzilla Final Wars movie. We watched the rest of my all-time favorite Godzilla Mothra movies. We watched the Terror Meg Godzilla, Godzilla vs. Space Godzilla, Godzilla vs. Destroyer, Rebirth of Mothra, Rebirth of Mothra 3, Godzilla 2000. Yeah. Those are the movies I was able to stay up and watch last month when I was live for those movies. This was last year. Oh! Look who it is. Ava's dad. The general manager's dad coming out. Real life dad, anyway. Wow, his entrance is incredible. There he is, folks. So this is our main event. The final boss, the great one, The Rock. I guess he's going to close out the show tonight. What does he have to say, though? I think Trick Williams is getting sent to SmackDown, and I think Roxanne Perez is going to be sent to Raw. I don't know if it's safe to say SmackDown has a stacked women's division or not. But I know NXT does. NXT is the main division that's stacked. Not far. All right, Rock. What you out here for? Come on. Somebody give him the mic. What does he have to say? Make it quick. Make it quick. We don't want to hear no the final boss this, the final boss that. We want to know what you really have to say tonight. We want to know the truth.
And I love you. Thank you. Chills all over my body. This is crazy. Okay. Woo! Man.
All right, the cameraman got to be in front of his face for them to there and show him.
All right.
Gotta have that camera in front of his face like this.
We got 6 minutes and 33 seconds. Okay, I'm looking right now. Here we go. It's okay. That's 6 minutes. You know, Rock has got a lot. I go by the People's Champ. The most electrifying man in all of entertainment.
Just make it quick, please.
The sexiest man alive.
I got a feeling Eat the Page is going to come out. I got a feeling Eat the Page is going to come out and try to ruin his moment in the ring.
Pie eating. Trailblazing.
Especially after what he said to him backstage.
Electric iconic owns all the stock.
Got me
The
suspicious.
final boss, the People's Champ, The Rock. All right, I need you guys to help me out. I mean, you guys clearly feel it. You feel it. I feel you. I need you guys to help me out with something. So this time last year, The Rock, the final boss, everywhere I went, every gym, every restaurant, every church, every strip club, the same thing. I heard the same thing. Oh, why are you so mean to Cody? Don't be mean to Cody. Cody's got to finish his story. Don't be mean. Oh, my God. Okay. 1 year later, last night, Netflix, Raw. Whoa, yes. An amazing night we had, electrifying night, a historic night. Last night, The Rock wanted to give props to Cody, give him his flowers. He's been kicking ass. He has been kicking ass, carrying the company on his shoulders. And then what did they say? You can't be nice to Cody. Don't be nice to Cody. Don't drink tequila with Cody. Oh. At the end of the day, let us all remind them that The Rock is the final boss, thinking 20 steps ahead. So the best thing for them to do is to know their role, shut their mouth, and enjoy the ride that The Rock is taking them on. There we go. All right. Now, howdy crowd right there. You. It says we got about 2 minutes left. It says we got 2 minutes. And look, I'm saying, look, they say we got 2 minutes left. We're going to go all night. Oh, they're sweating. It's okay. It's okay. All right. I'm sorry for the language. I apologize. Here's the thing. The truth is, I knew that I was coming to NXT a couple of weeks ago. I talked to Nick Khan and Triple H, and I said, let me come to NXT. We're in the Intuit Dome on Monday. Let me go to NXT on Tuesday. What do you think? They're like, it's a great idea. But the thing is, I didn't know what to say. Right? So you think about it. I talked to Ava backstage. She said, you're going to go out there and you're going to feel this crowd. Let this crowd inform you, and you're going to know what to say. So here's the thing. I love you back, and I appreciate that. But I want to tell you something that's very important. The main thing I want to do is to come out here, and I want to tell you thank you. And I'll tell you why. Because going to the Intuit Dome last night, Raw, Netflix, that's a sexy ticket. That's a ticket, right? Like, hey, go. You'll see celebrities. You'll see all the stars of the WWE. You'll see stars, celebrities. You'll see them all. That's the one that you have to go to. NXT, the Shrine here in Los Angeles. This is what you want to go to. Let me tell you something. Got chills. Like, your chills can't stop. You have to go to that show, but you want to come to this show. Okay, it's easy to go to the place that has all the stars, and it's not easy to go to the place. Stars here. And that's what I want to tell you. I need to let you know that every single one of you.
God, they done had to block his bad words twice. He's been cussing twice on the during the show.
Okay,
Tonight.
because here's the thing. Those guys back there, those girls and guys who are working their ass off, they come out here in 3 years. Who knows? They could be the main event at WrestleMania. But, as you know, in 3 years, they could be out of the business. But here's what it depends on. Whether you boo or whether you cheer, it all depends on how you react. I have been down this road. I wrestled in Memphis as Flex Cabana. I know that's the wrestling name of all time. I know what it's like, but I know what it's like to depend on the crowd. I want you to know you matter more than anything. I am here. Look, my job takes me away to a lot of places. I will always come back home to you. WWE, NXT, I love you. It's just a man. What the Rock is cooking.
Wintry weather is looking more likely here across the Carolinas late this week into early.
Oof, thank God that was over. He was just talking a lot of. Well, he wasn't talking a lot of bullshit this time, at least. I know who's about to get out of here, though. IWN is on his way out, and it's on his way off the stream. That 6 women's tag team match was great. Main event was great too. I had nothing bad to say about the entire show all day. And that's a very, very good thing. Usually if something is terrible or mid on the show, I'm going to have something to say about it. But in this case, tonight, this was definitely one of the best New Year's Evil episodes of NXT that I've ever came across watching. Never mind The Rock being in the ring saying what he had to say. This was a great. I mean, this was a great show tonight. I was fully invested. You can tell I didn't have much to say. I was quiet. The whole reason why I was quiet on the stream was because I was watching the show. Watching the show just like typical WWE fans do. Usually do. I didn't care about what The Rock had to say. I only cared about the matches. I was only invested in the matches and the segments and all the video packages, everything they were showing. I mean, The Rock to me will always be the greatest of all time. I just didn't care about what he had to say tonight. I just didn't. Because I automatically knew it was going to be a waste of time. I mean, which it ended up being. Waste of time. That's all that was. That's all that ending was, a waste of time. The beginning and the middle, all the way to the NXT Championship match was great. It was fantastic. Makes me want to watch the entire show over and over again. That is how good the show was tonight. I mean, it wasn't past Monday Night Raw's show, but it's definitely behind it. Definitely behind last night's Monday Night Raw's debut on Netflix. I think Monday Night Raw's debut on Netflix was better than NXT tonight. But you gotta give the NXT talent all the credit, man. They did work their tails off to give us a good show tonight. They deserve my appreciation and support and respect. Wow. Man, imagine NXT being 3 hours. Y'all imagine NXT being 3 hours, man. Imagine all the matches we would get with 3 hours of NXT. And all the segments. Match. It was 90 cents. I already knew 90 cents was absolutely predictable. Over Femi's win was also predicted. So predicted that Femi was going to beat Trick Williams. Been that Giulia was going to beat Roxanne Perez to become the new women's champion. And I predicted that Femi was going to beat Trick Williams to become the NXT men's champion for months and months now. Finally happened. It finally happened. I said Trick and Roxanne were dropping those titles at NXT New Year's Evil. I've been saying it on my NXT watch-alongs, man, for weeks. Been saying it. And it happened. And I was right. And I was right, man. I have to give myself a round of applause for being right, man. I'm not always right all the time. Sometimes I am. But in this case, I am. In this case, I am. Because I predicted these two matches. I predicted the outcome of these two matches. Oh God, I want to be talking like the final boss on here. I want to be making the stream boring. NXT closed out with The Rock. I said, I think The Rock's closing this show. Sure enough, he did. It's exactly what happened. Predicted that too. Y'all didn't even know I was predicting that. And I predicted that it was going to be a waste of time. Sure enough, it ended up being a waste of fucking time. The end of the show ended up being a waste of time. But he closed out NXT with a speech that required a few bleeps from the censors, connoisseurs, and the floor director to signal how much time was left on the show so he didn't go over. I'm pretty sure NXT wanted to make sure they made he made his time, you know. He did put over the NXT roster in the WWE universe. But at the end of the day, his promo was a waste of time and it didn't accomplish anything. It was a waste of time. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. NXT, however, has always been hit or miss with storylines and characters. But one thing the brand has been doing well for a long time is featuring its women's division. Once again, the women's matches beats the men's matches. The women's division beats the men's NXT division once again. You love to see it. You love to see it. NXT women's division beats the men's division, man. They continue to deserve the spotlight. We ain't seen Jada Parker on NXT for the last 2 weeks since she got defeated by Lola. Wonder what they got her lining up for. Wonder what's next for her. We know OTM is going to be, well, they are the number one contenders for the NXT Tag Team Championships. I think a lot of times, Alzium and Nathan Frazier is going to end up dropping those titles to OTM. OTM is going to end up being the new NXT Tag Team Champions. They're already the Usos of NXT, in my opinion, pretty much. They're the Usos and Street Profits of NXT. And Crime Time. They're also Crime Time of NXT. We all know what Crime Time is. JTG and Shad. And the SmackDown Attitude Era. That was a tag team. You know, Shad died, saving his son. All that stuff. Yeah, OTM reminds me of Prime Time. And they are definitely the Uso Street Profits of NXT. And the whole show was a solid 2 hours of NXT programming. Forget the ending about The Rock cutting a promo, even though he put over the NXT roster, which is great. Now that's one thing that The Rock did good on, in terms of cutting the promo in the ring, you know, close out the show. Well, seeing 3 title changes definitely helped make it feel like an important episode. Even if The Rock would still be great. But let's be honest, they didn't leave The Rock on there tonight. We didn't need him because we knew it was going to be a waste of time. Femi and Giulia are the top dogs in their respective divisions. Even though the men's division is short, still like it's weak. The NXT women's division, on the other hand, looks great. stacked division. That division is on fire. They continue to be on fire each and every week. I love it. I love it for these NXT women's talents. This women's division. I love that the women in NXT are doing better than the men in NXT. I love that. I do. It's very satisfying to me. It really is. No shit. But yes, Femi and Giulia are the top dogs in their divisions. Is definitely a great start to the new year. And let's hope NXT can keep it up. And let's also hope Monday Night Raw can keep producing better Monday Night Raw television every week. Let's hope both Monday Night Raw and NXT can keep up, keep continuing to produce better television every week, better shows, better segments, better storylines, better title matches. You know what I mean? Long-term booking. You know, all this stuff. Let's all of it. All of it. Mainly better television, man, every week. Make sure your division is put in order. Make sure you know who you're going to have in line to challenge for a title. You know, make sure the storylines are written and produced. Make sure the shows are written and produced correctly. You know, honestly, we just want better Monday Night Raw and NXT television. We just want better Monday Night Raw and NXT shows. And we're getting them. That's exactly what we're getting. I mean, Triple H has had a few downfalls as content chief officer every now and then, but it's a new year, man. So far, this week's episode of Monday Night Raw and NXT's been, so far, it's been solid. It's great. Both shows delivered this week. Did not surprise me at all. Knew both shows were going to deliver. I was hoping it would happen. Well, exactly what it ended up happening. Oh my God, they just show a video of a man rolling out of a fucking car on a highway on the road. The driver bailed out of a fucking sliding car in Kansas City. Has anybody seen that on the news? I've seen that twice on social media, where that man rolled out of that car. That is crazy. Wow. Unreal. Oh yeah, by the way, anybody been hearing about that winter storm? Wildfires burning in the west? Man, feel sorry for those people living down there. Gosh. It's like heaven and hell down there. This reminds me of burning Godzilla from Godzilla vs. Destroyer. What those fires remind me of. Look at all these cars side to side. Wow. What? Cannot be serious. That winter storm must be that bad down there. Folks, match highlights of the night. Roxanne Perez versus Giulia for the NXT Women's Championship. The Fatal 4-Way North American Women's #1 Contenders match. And the NXT Championship match with Trick Williams and Open Femi going at it. Without Eddy Thorpe being in the ring. It was better without Eddy Thorpe, but then when Eddy Thorpe ended up coming out, it ended up being, well, The match was still good either way. I'm just gonna put it like that. But the NXT Championship match still, in my opinion, would have been better without Eddy doing it. What did Eddy Thorpe really do to earn an NXT Championship opportunity in the first place? Really, he didn't do nothing. He didn't do nothing to earn that. Really, to be honest. And if he did, please tell me please tell me otherwise. So as far as I know, he did nothing to earn that championship opportunity. But those three matches are my match highlights of the night. The women's tag team match wasn't too bad, but it's just not my match highlight of the night. Lexis King versus William Regal's son for the World Heritage Cup Championship. Like I said, solid match. Just wasn't my match highlight of the night. The NXT Championship, the NXT Women's Championship, and the North American Fatal 4-Way number one contenders women's match. Those three matches were my highlight. Match highlight of the night. I'm out of here, folks. Hit the thumbs up if you haven't done so. So I don't think I see any likes on the stream. Yes, hit the like button. Hit the fucking thumbs up, folks. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. And I will see you guys. I don't know if I'm going live for the Shin Godzilla watch along or not. I will let y'all know. I'll make a decision. I might not be going live for anything tomorrow. Even though I have plans to go live to watch this Shin Godzilla movie. So y'all can enjoy this movie with me. I'm gonna see if I can find a way to try to be able to subscribe to any of the streaming apps to be able to watch this. I bet Amazon Prime has it. If none of the streaming services have it, then I'm just not going to go live for anything tomorrow. To be honest, tomorrow I'm gonna be working on the Monday Night Raw thumbnail for my next Monday Night Raw watch along, and an NXT thumbnail for my next NXT watch along. Because we know Shotzi Blackheart versus Stephanie is set for next week. NXT hasn't announced any other matches for next week. But my Monday Night Raw watch along will be on the channel, scheduled, ready for next week's episode of Monday Night Raw on Netflix. I want the same audience that I got last night in the live chat for my next Monday Night Raw watch along. My wish is gonna come true. I know it is. I just hope y'all make it come true. Make it come true, man. Shit. We'll be enjoying Monday Night Raw, having fun, having a good time all over again, man. Shoot, I may have a few drinks in here, man. I don't know. You never know, man. I appreciate everybody that took the time to tune in. To those of you that didn't get to tune in, man, don't worry. You will still get to be able to watch my NXT New Year's Evil 2025 watch along results because they will be on the channel. It is not going anywhere. The stream will be on the channel. Once the stream ends, it'll be on there in about probably 8 minutes or so. It won't be long. Usually YouTube processes my streams and stuff to try to make sure there ain't no copyright on there before they put it on the channel. Thank God I didn't get no damn copyrights coming out of my Monday Night Raw watch along for Monday Night Raw's Netflix debut last night. Thank God for that. Whew. I was lucky though. Even though the theme songs was playing in the background a little bit. I don't know, man. I got worried I was going to get copyright. Well, that didn't happen. That wasn't the case. Thankfully. I wonder what my little Bane is up to. No, she knows what I'm talking about. No, she knows. Anyway, I'm getting out of here, folks. I know she's probably like, he is so fucking goofy. He is so fucking goofy. I love him. I love that. He's so funny. Anyways. Seriously, man, I'm getting out of here, man. I gotta order me something to eat. I ain't ate all night. Peace, I'm out of here, folks. I will keep you guys updated whether I'm going live for the Shin Godzilla movie or not tomorrow. I do have my Godzilla 2014 film movie 2025 watch along scheduled for Thursday night, so we'll be watching that movie. Oh, actually, speaking of Godzilla, and speaking of the watch-alongs, tomorrow, and I'm supposed to be live with the Shin Godzilla watch-along Friday. It's scheduled for Friday, actually. Actually, what's really scheduled for tomorrow is my Godzilla Mothra 2025 huge long movie final watch-along. Well, we'll be watching those 3 movies that I didn't get to stay up to watch. Let's be honest, these 3 movies that I'm watching, I've seen them thousands of times already. I've seen all the old Godzilla movies. All of them. I hadn't seen all the new ones yet. As soon as Wednesday passes by, we'll be going towards watching the new movies with seeing the new Godzilla, man. The Godzilla from the Godzilla King Kong Empire movie. We'll be live watching that movie together as well. I wonder what Godzilla movie is going to come out this year. I wonder what kind of movies are the Godzilla developers working on. I Man, I haven't seen too many people playing Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, man. That they dropped the ball in that game. A lot of people stopped playing that. I don't know what the hell those developers did to that game, but I haven't heard anybody mention that game after 90% of the players just stopped playing it because there was a lot of bugs or a lot of bullshit going on with the game, whatever. Kind of like Xenoverse 2. Why do you think I stopped uploading Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 Online Parallel Quest videos? Got boring, man. It got boring. I decided to do something else. I decided that I was going to do Godzilla watch-alongs and stuff. Stuff like that. I am getting WWE 2K24 and 2K25. We'll probably stream some 2K content again, like I did last year. Like I did years prior, before this. Anyway. You know I streamed 2K content in the past. Who's to say I do it again? Never know. If it doesn't get boring. If I don't get bored. I'm out here, y'all. Enjoy the rest of y'all's Tuesday night.